Coming up next in tag team action, it'll be the Gunn Club against Mbadu and Shawn Dean. That's coming up next here on AEW Dark.
This is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing 258 pounds, Mbadu.
Big athlete right there.
Boy, he is, man. Look at the guns on him.
He's put together, you can tell.
Yes, sir. Making his AEW debut.
Impressive young athlete for sure,
Mbadu, and we're going to see him in his AEW debut, and he's got a pretty good partner as well, Captain Shawn Dean. We'll see him here in a second. Tony Schiavone, my good friend Taz, longtime close personal friend, with you together, and it's great to be working with you again.
Thank you. You're stealing the late, great Gene Oakland, our friend. You're stealing his gimmick. I caught you. Put him over at least. Gene would be hot. Run her off.
Joining him from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 195 pounds, Shawn Dean.
Captain, baby. Captain. I like Shawn Dean.
I do too, man. You see the patches, military background, and a lot of upside to the captain here, man. I'm interested to see, because we got two good athletes here together on AEW Dark.
I hope they win, the two athletes in the ring, because I don't like the two athletes coming out right now. How about that?
You don't?
No.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 476 pounds, Billy and Austin Gunn, the Gunn Club.
I mean, listen, be honest.
What don't you, what?
I know Billy Gunn a long time.
How can you not like Billy?
I don't like Billy. I know him a long time. I wrestled him, and I don't like his son either. How about that? But I don't like Billy more than his son. But the longer I get to know Austin Gunn, I don't like him. I don't like him even further. If that makes any sense, then Billy.
You've worked with Billy. You've known Billy for quite a while.
A lot of years.
One of the great competitors. Really? I mean,
he is.
right? Yeah, absolutely. And I just, you know, I mean, he's a coach here in AEW.
I'll bring you behind the scenes. Okay, please.
Okay.
I'll bring you behind the scenes. Billy Gunn got a fluke win on me one time, many years ago.
Oh, really?
And he still brings it up.
And you can't get over it. Just move on, Taz.
No, I was over, but I understand.
No,
your
okay,
point.
I know you're over.
Yeah,
I
but he still brings it up because he's an egomaniac.
Well, then avoid him. Walk away from him. You're a better man. What? Say, you know what? I'm not going to.
Am I really a better man?
Well, that's what you got to tell yourself. I'm a better man. I'm going to walk. But you let things stew in that brain of yours. And all right, here we go. No, this is not.
I love the psychoanalysis by Tony Schiavone.
This is not the Taz intervention we got going on here.
Future as a psychiatrist, I can tell you that.
Good. All right, Austin Gunn.
Oh, he's mocking the captain.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's showing him some love. I thought he was mocking him. All right, show him some respect. Okay,
absolutely.
That's cool, that Austin.
There you go. Hey, Austin's a great kid, man. Austin has a lot of.
Is he really?
Yeah, he has a lot of.
Well, what? A lot of what?
A lot of vigor, a lot of it.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of enthusiasm.
Right. That means he's loud and obnoxious. That's what that means.
And what's wrong with? Oh, how about that drop kick by the captain?
Beautiful drop kick.
Yes, sir, man. I tell you, Shawn Dean, big upside, no question about it.
Tremendous drop kick, though, for real.
Look at him. I'm directing traffic, telling Billy, get back over in your corner.
That's right, because Billy's in the middle of the ring. What the hell's Billy doing?
Yeah, okay. And Austin.
Boy, we rolled through with this, Shawn Dean. Whoa, almost went for a big knee. Almost got the big knee.
Boy, Captain one step ahead, saw him coming that time. Oh, and so did Austin.
That was a good job by Austin to break down the captain. I tell you, chewing gum in the middle of a match makes me a little crazy. I got to be honest. And that's exactly what Austin's doing. He's chewing gum.
Makes you crazy?
It does.
Okay.
Well, you were telling me how great of a person and kid that he is.
I like him a lot. I do.
All you said was he was loud and obnoxious. That's all you basically said.
Look, I mean, I like you. So there you go. I mean, how about that? Not many people can say that. Look at this. Oh, side of the head. Oh, and a running lariat that time from Austin. Billy's got a cover.
Quick kick out. That was a really quick, aggressive lariat clothesline by Austin Gunn for sure. Had a lot of speed on that. Billy Gunn, heckling people. People are heckling him, and he's heckling them back. Look at wow,
right.
the captain when he did that. That was smart.
Now,
Billy with a rookie mistake for a guy who was a big-time veteran. He took the eye off his opponent. His opponent got out of that 2-on-1.
a little bit overconfident, do you think, maybe?
Look at the size combo here.
Yes, sir. Even Badu, take a look at the size of this kid.
You got to be careful, though, with Billy Gunn. You know, he's a big, fast, athletic, serious veteran. I don't like Billy, but he's credible, and he is that damn good.
Yes, sir. And okay, the two big guys will hook up, man. Love seeing this.
Look at this. Billy getting pushed back. You don't see that much.
No, you don't.
Wow, dude, this big thickness across the pecs and shoulders. Confident, too.
Well, you're not kidding. He's confident. Borderline cocky there.
Oh, all right.
It's about to get real, isn't it?
All right, Billy Gunn. All right. He waited. Oh, that was such a vet move. Anyway. Oh, man.
What, just snatching the side?
No, to pull the shirt off when he did.
Okay. No, sir. Big kid's not going to go down.
No. You got to get more speed than that, and that's rare. Usually, even Austin's shocked. He's like, wow. Hey, Daddy, how'd you not knock him down?
Going to try again. Oh, whoa, man. Just
you never see that, Tony.
Man, just like hitting an oak tree there.
Billy Gunn, I don't remember the last time I saw him run into someone and not knock them down. Never lets get knocked on his rear end or his ass. That's nice. Austin's yelling at his dad. Come on.
Well, you got to encourage him on, right?
Respect for your parents.
There you go. I agree with you. Have respect for your parents. I agree with that. Okay, into the ropes. Okay, hit down low.
7-second delay.
Okay. Back elbow. Oh, Billy's in trouble. Back down on both knees.
But smart by Mbado. He waited for a second, but he got caught with the boot. Oh, watch out. Oh.
Wasted too much time.
Here we go. Oh, big man up and flying.
Boy, he's agile on his feet. Look at that.
He's raw, though. You can tell Mbadu's raw.
Yeah, I agree. I think a little bit more seasoning. We got a kid that can go a long way here in AEW.
It's a strong statement, Tony.
Well, yeah.
You don't want to make overstatements sitting next to Tad.
Well, no, I know, but sometimes statements are incorrect, and you got to accept them, and you have to own them. I've been wrong before.
I know.
I thought you were a jerk, and I was wrong. I mean, you're a great guy. I get that. Okay, so see, I've been wrong. Look at this. Now,
Shawn Dean, bringing just working over the belly, jumping high, round kick to the face of Billy Gunn.
Goodness.
Wow.
Face first, 1, 2, and Shawn Dean got a 2 count that time.
Yeah, I tell you, did not expect this to happen. I mean, Billy Gunn tried to match up size with the man coming in right now from Nigeria, Mbadu, and was not able to. And since that point, Tony, we've seen Billy Gunn be behind the blocks.
Yes, he has been. It's Billy trying to get up. There you see one leg, now back to a vertical base, at least momentarily.
Got to hang on tight, man. You feel someone's fighting out of your headlock.
Yeah, it didn't take much to get out of that.
That's the thing. You got to really snap. Oh, what a DDT there by Billy Gunn.
DDT and Gunn. You hear Austin say, "Come on, Daddy."
You can hear him in Orlando.
Yeah. Come on, Daddy.
Come on, Daddy.
Come on.
Billy Gunn's got to try and get Austin in because Billy Gunn.
Yes, sir.
How much more he's be able to take over here.
Mbadu will make a tag. Here comes Shawn Dean.
Collision. Wow. Austin wins the collision. And another one.
Austin, great lariats, man.
Very good. Yep, very good.
Snapped him down. He ducks out of the way of the big man that time. Lures him in. Oh, great quickness.
Yeah, low bridge him right there.
Yeah, one step ahead was...
Kick to the front of the knee, I should say. Pump handle city here. What's going on? What do you got?
Pump handle Jones, if you will. Pick him up.
Stole my gimmick. Cover.
Cover. Come on.
Got it. Oh.
Saved it.
Good job by Mbadu. Very good.
Outside goes Mbadu.
Oh, he landed hard.
Yeah, he hit hard. Shawn Dean now left to... He's got the wrong man here, man.
I know, he saluted. He didn't realize Austin was there. Oh, there it is. We saw that last week on Dark.
1, 2, and a win.
Out of that hip toss. Excellent.
The winners of this match, the Gunn Club.
It's kind of a modified hip toss slam.
Or kind of spins his opponent. Right. Kind of brings his hip in. Spins his opponent, but successful. Take a look here, Tony Schiavone, if that is your real name. Hip toss turns his opponent almost like a kind of a neckbreaker S type thing. Stacks him up high on his back with head and shoulders. That's your win matches right there. Good job by two guys I don't like.
The powerful father and son duo of Billy and Austin Gunn in tag team action coming up next on AEW Dark.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 587 pounds, the team of Mbadu and Cruz.
All right. All right.
I love the roses.
Sometimes the first impression, there's not a lot to say because you're just taking it all in, Taz. I understand that.
Listen, Mbadu we've seen compete here.
Yeah.
Okay, I know, Vader, you think this is like, because you're here, it's the first time AEW Dark ever happened. But actually, there's been other wrestling matches here before you got here.
I was more speaking about Cruz.
Well, I've never
the
seen it
roses,
compete
there's
here.
the
Yeah,
hat.
I hear
Ricky,
you.
the hat. Rate the hat.
What hat? Ricky should wear the hat?
I don't
like
wear
the
hats.
teddy bear. I like this Cruz guy. I like the little teddy bear on his gear.
Oh.
You don't like that? He has
And
teddy bear?
their opponents being accompanied to the ring by Colton from Orlando, Florida. At a combined weight of 476 pounds, Billy and Austin Gunn.
Wow, talk about gimmick infringement, huh?
You just did your pose, Ricky.
Take it all.
Because he doesn't have any originality, just like his dad.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Austin, just like Billy.
It's called nepotism.
Right, it's called gimmick infringement, nepotism. It's called everything bad. That's what they call it.
I used to do the Famouser too, and guess what? I never won matches.
Famous.
Because I didn't do it right, probably. But still.
Want to hear a fact? Billy Gunn's never beat me, you know that? Never.
Let's cherish that.
And I've competed against him mucho times. Never beat me.
I know why.
So I'm better than him.
Well, you're a shooter, baby.
And he knows it. Ha! It's from my friend MJF.
You're a shooter, baby.
Shooter, bang, bang. Excalibur, you going to work or you just take the day off? What are you doing, bro?
You guys were having
Billy
fun over
is-
there.
You guys never had my back when he just stole my pose.
I had your back and Excalibur invaded it.
You're included. That's
Look, now
rhetorical.
he's stealing Jimi Hendrix. What is he doing, this
He's
kid?
doing my guitar string.
That's right, you do your guitar thing. He stole
The
that.
theme song isn't even as good as mine.
No, it stinks.
Well, as you mentioned, Taz, we have seen Mbadu in action here before on AEW Dark, and he is a very explosive athlete. And I think of the men that Billy has faced here, perhaps the one that could stand with him strength for strength.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Even though we
Well,
just saw,
that's-
but no,
Well,
I know, but you're right.
spoke
We
too
saw,
soon.
but still, no, I agree with you, Excalibur. There's definitely that size and power. Look at that athleticism of Mbadu. Very impressive.
Well, and to that point, I don't think Mbadu gives up a size advantage to many people.
Right.
He does to Billy here, who is one of the largest men
Look at
on the AEW roster.
Backslide.
Classic.
Brian Cage accepted. I am not.
Brian Cage is back. You could show a movie on it. You know how much money I've gotten offered to have him be a drive-in theater so people could just show movies on his back at the drive-ins with the whole pandemic? People go to the drive-ins now. Do you know about this? It's Brian Cage's massive back.
So it's actually cheaper to have a human being that you project a movie on instead of a brick wall. Cover here by Billy.
It's more entertaining if he flexes or burps. The whole movie moves,
It's like a 3D experience.
but different. Right.
I'm sure that's exactly how Christopher Nolan envisioned Tenet to be viewed. Shot to the midsection there by Austin Gunn. Swinging a miss there. Mbadu able to avoid it. Austin able to avoid.
Whoa.
And now
Wow.
the Tierras sending Mbadu into the corner. We'll get our first look at Cruz in action here tonight. Drop kick.
This is another big man right here.
Here we go.
Drop kick to the ankle. Covers. 2 count from referee Aubrey Edwards there on Cruz.
You know, I wish these two would have at least color coordinated to
Which
be
two?
father and son.
Oh,
Billy and
his son Austin.
pronoun pals. Yeah. You know,
Pronoun club.
You're learning. You're
I
learning.
get why you don't like these two, Billy and Austin.
There you go.
that
That's
is.
what I'm saying.
Float over by Austin Gunn. Grabs a waist lock on
Whoa.
Cruz. Cruz
It's a
shoves
big
him
waist
off. Charge.
I love Cruz.
Wow.
He's the man. Good job, buddy.
Big clothesline,
Yeah,
but he's
Cruz.
not capitalizing, Taz.
No, he's not. I think he's more surprised that happened, but he should, to your point, Excalibur, get on that cover. He's not sure what rope to go off of.
I think he's just startled by my compliments I gave him.
Big elbow drop. Ricky,
Whoa, what the
I
hell
hate
happened
to
there?
Hate to disillusion you, but the competitors can't actually hear what we're saying inside the ring.
He's right, Ricky. They can't. So
Unless, well, maybe if Billy and Austin were out here at the table, because their volume is not of mortal man.
Yeah, because they're both pains in the asses. That's why.
Okay. Badu laying in some shots here on Austin Gunn.
I like this.
Yeah, I like him. He's a hell of an athlete in Badu's big, powerful, mean, really impressive. Really impressive. Always scouting. You know, for Team Taz, and Ricky knows this, Brian Cage, the FTW champion, we're always scouting Vader Scout. We're always looking around. You never know. We're actually scouting at time for broadcasters, Excalibur, so you should keep on your,
What's the limit?
P's and
good
Q's.
side. P's, that's the word I was looking for.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Beautiful.
But what does it take? Hold on.
Cover here.
What does it take
What?
in terms to impress the Team Taz scouting team? Something like that? Is that impressive
That was
enough?
impressive. What he's doing, I mean, he's impressive. His offense is impressive, Ricky, as you know.
Absolutely.
His style, his look, his gears. What do you like? You like his gear? What do you think about his gear?
No, the color we can work on, but the shoes, there's some improvement there.
All right.
I do love the headband, most important.
All right, okay. Look at that, man. Look at that. He missed
Taz,
it.
we have to have a talk about this guy.
Yeah, he's impressive. He missed that big Stinger-esque splash, I should say, but it was impressive.
Here comes Billy.
Oh, Cruz just got popped.
He knocked his hair off.
He knocked part of his skull out, I think.
Oh, my God.
Mbadu sent to the floor. Billy charging in
Whoa.
on Cruz. Big splash in the corner.
That guy Cruz is like Mr. Moorhead. He's got more head than hair.
And now, go to the midsection. Billy's got Cruz set up. Goes high and makes him famous. Cover.
He's got it. He's got it.
2, 3.
The winners of this match, Billy and Austin Gunn.
Now, Taz and Ricky, you were talking about the color of Mbadu's gear.
Yes.
Would it change your mind to know that that is the colors of the Nigerian flag?
No, I
and
think it's
Mbadu
great.
is from Lagos, Nigeria?
Okay, Mr. Know-It-All. That's great. Okay, Excalibur. I love Nigeria. I love green. Okay, so I don't know what the problem is.
Look at the big brain on Bobby over here. Listen, that wasn't even in question. I just said the green.
Good old Geography Jones over here. Club return to form, back to their winning ways here on AEW Dark. What a great father and son outing this Tuesday night.
You happy about this, Taz? You look happy.
No.
Loving it.
I don't like
Loving
them.
it.
I don't like them. I know they have a dog. I wouldn't like their dog either. Nothing with their household I would like. Always exciting, always fun, always high impact when best friends competes in tag action. That's next on Dark.
This is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 499 pounds, the team of Mbadu and Bshp King.
See Bishop King there in the flak jacket. Mbadu there with the Nigerian flag.
You were absolutely right last time. I give you credit there.
That he's from Nigeria?
Yes, in the green.
That's what happens when you
his
talk
flag.
to people backstage.
Oh.
You don't just sit in the Team Taz trailer.
Well, it's not a trailer. It's a luxury trailer, by the way. And it's like
Well,
where
it's still a trailer.
big-time bands sit. We rent it from, it's a long story. Charlie Daniels Band back in the
And
day.
their opponents at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Chuck Taylor, Trent, Best Friend.
I'm sorry, Taz. I'll make sure to give your trailer, your luxury trailer, all the respect in the world. But right now, the #1 ranked tag team, the #1 ranked contenders for FTR, Best Friends, still feeling the effects from that brutal parking lot brawl with Santana and Ortiz just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that parking lot fight, that parking lot brawl, it just made shockwaves around the professional wrestling industry. Everybody and their mother was talking about it, and it was almost about Trent's mother, the whole thing with the car, and she flipped everyone off at the end, which I popped for, by the way. Ricky Starks, I was thinking with Team Taz, maybe we ought to get sued.
For the Team Taz?
Yeah, we'll get her in the gimmick.
She's not our mom.
That's true.
Sue's been heavily recruited by Dark Order.
They can have her.
She could be the hottest free agent in all of pro wrestling.
Get that minivan, make it orange, put
Think
a
about
black
that.
stripe on it.
She could take Team Taz all around in one vehicle.
That'd be tremendous. I want to get a little sidecar and sit in it, though. On the side of a minivan.
I'd rather walk.
So you would actually be sticking out into the next lane of traffic.
You gotta take risk, Excalibur. That's what you do in life. You know what I mean? You take a shot. Oh, big power right there. Mbadu and Trent having a hard time dealing with these lockups by this big man.
Very powerful.
You know what I like about Mbadu? It reminds me of Erykah Badu. And she's a great singer. You obviously don't know who that is.
I know, exactly. I have all of her music on 8-track.
See, Taz, your culture, my man.
Of course.
That's why we're here, bro.
Of course, my friend. God. Yes, well, Mbadu, man, he's a big-time basketball background, University of North Florida. He's got, he benched 225 38 times, which is impressive. I saw Ricky Starks bench 225 39 times, Excalibur. That's a fact. Yeah.
Did you get it on video?
No.
Why?
Training sessions are private. Oof. Look at Trent here.
Ooh. Right hand from Trent, trying everything he can to neutralize the advantage Mbadu has of power. Went for the trip. Mbadu, though, able to float over it, avoids. And now Trent back elbow takes Mbadu off his feet.
Trent's got a world of experience here. He knows what he's doing. He's a true traveled pro. Where Mbadu's got about 1 year experience, so it's a little tough goings right here when you're dealing with a pro like, Chuck and Trent, both 17 years each.
You know what Tracy Smothers calls that kick to the back? Unnecessary.
Tracy Smothers. You changed, bro. Long story. I know Tracy a long time, but anyway. Yeah, anyway.
Chuck Taylor, the Kentucky gentleman.
Oh, yes.
Starting things off here for the first time in this matchup, seeing his first action against Bshp King.
Bshp King coming in with a lot of swag there.
Yeah, we're getting our first look at Bshp King here.
Hey, let's hold off on the swag.
No, Excalibur. I mean, I'm sorry, Ricky Starks. Sometimes I'm honest. I see things, I call them. We need to be confident as Team Taz members. You know that.
He shoots from the hip, bro.
Yes, bro.
Which one? Which one's the good hip?
Dude, what's up, bro?
You told me earlier.
Put you over like nonstop. You got me like I'm in a walker. Jeez.
The arm drag for second one. Chuck Taylor maintains control.
My God.
King.
Here's the thing. I can say that only because I know you have one bullet left in the chamber.
Baby.
All right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe two, actually.
Yeah, maybe two.
Double Irish whip, double tackle there by Best Friends.
Best Friends, double buys right there. Tell you what.
And notice that they have isolated the smaller member of the opposition, and that's no slight on Bshp King. He just happens to be a lot smaller than Mbadu.
Right, and Bshp King's sitting around 6'3", 6'4", over 240 pounds, so I agree. He's not a little man, but you got Mbadu, who's just massive. So, all right, now look at it. They got the right thing here, as you guys know. Corner this man. All right.
Bshp King asking for more.
Don't tell Trent, bring it, because he will. It's just, you got to be careful with Trent.
And the thing about that open hand slap to the face, if you get caught with your mouth open, your teeth clenched, that can send stars through your eyes. Or
good way to break your jaw.
Yeah,
honestly,
there's a lot that can go wrong there. It's not just a sign of disrespect.
Yeah. I mean, I respect the young man's heart, Bshp King. I like it. Sometimes you need that adrenaline to get you going. Nice power slam. Wow, power slam. Well done.
Covered there. Early a 1 count.
Yeah, I'd get him right. Yeah, I was just going to point that out. Good point, Ricky, because you want to keep your body on the cover, right? You don't want to just top the guy. You want to crush on the guy. Whoa! Wow.
Bshp King tagging out to Mbadu. Mbadu coming in with a big splash, hooks the far leg.
As we pointed out, Excalibur, you love to mention that Mbadu's from Nigeria.
Lagos, Nigeria.
That's right. Okay. He's nicknamed easy for me to say, the Nigerian Bear, which I love that nickname.
Oh, Senton Atomico by Bshp King, but the pool was empty.
It's a hard landing right there for Bshp King.
But he did the smart thing. He immediately made the tag out to Mbadu.
I agree.
Mbadu charging.
Second time he went for that move. It's the first time, not the second time.
Very nearly went over the top turnbuckle, did Mbadu, and now Trent lighting him up with chops and elbows. Big swing and a miss there by Mbadu, and Trent comes back.
Mbadu loves to meditate at least 2 hours before his training. I'll tell you, when he gets hit like that again, he'll be meditating forcefully.
Trent. Big back suplex there, planting Bshp King, the back of his head. Charging and clothesline, bringing Mbadu out of the corner. He's got the front chancery applied. Goes, swinging DDT.
Stuck the landing there. That's what I like to see.
Exclamation point-esque right there by Trent. Now here comes Big Chuck.
And this is what Trent needs to do. He needs to use his speed and agility against a much more powerful competitor.
A knee strike there. Watch this half and half. Soul Food City.
Oh, Mbadu just got planted.
Oh, buddy.
The best friends are looking great. They are looking like the #1 ranked contenders here in AEW.
Well, they got a 16-6 record in 2020, which is tremendous, and they look on point. You're right, Excalibur. Oh, God, this is bad. Here.
Mbadu up the strong zero.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Winners of this match, Best Friends.
Yeah, Best Friends just, I'll tell you, that strong zero is terrifying, man. But
Best Friends, we saw last week on Dynamite, they had a war of words with FTR. They wanted the shot at the champions, and they made a very good case for themselves here tonight, Taz.
Yeah, they sure did. That inverted S pile driver with the double stomp from Chuck. I don't care who you are. You're not kicking out of that. But yeah, FTR better pay attention with those beautiful AEW World Tag Team titles, because Best Friends, they're not playing games right here.
Taz, did you call it an inverted ass pile driver or an inverted ass pile?
I don't use profanity. Let's have class. Ricky's here. Please, sir. Please. Ask.
The always dangerous Eddie Kingston takes on the powerhouse Mbadu, coming up next here on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing 258 pounds, Mbadu.
Great to get a look at Mbadu, the powerful athlete from Lagos, Nigeria, here in singles competition, Taz.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a big athlete. Definitely can move in that ring. We've sung his praises, to be honest, and he's earned it.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
This is our first time seeing Kingston in action since that brutal war with AEW World Champion Jon Moxley. Moxley was victorious, Taz.
Yeah, no, he was. It's interesting. It's going to be an interesting matchup here because of the size and power. Let's see what Mbadu's doing here.
Hey, take that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure there's some significance to that. Not sure what it is, but
interesting. What I'm saying is interesting because of, let's see, Eddie has that physical style. Let's see how he can pair up with a guy actually bigger than him with those chops. There's a lot of pectoral area to chop on Mbadu, for sure.
Yeah, that big chest of Mbadu, an inviting target for Eddie Kingston. We saw how those chops to the chest really brutalized the AEW World Champion Moxley.
Yeah, he's trying to shake it off as Mbadu. That kick caught him right in the jaw. Nice reversal by the big man.
Mbadu using his size to send Kingston on the ropes, and then coming in with a splash. Kingston may still be feeling the effects from that war. Oh, now look, just gouging the eyes, Taz.
Yeah, smart by Eddie to go right to the streets. Go to the eyes, shut him down before he gets any momentum. But look at that!
Wow! Huge power slam by Mbadu, covers 2.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston is not a small person. He's a very big man, so Mbadu was able to pick him up and slam and power slam like that was impressive.
Oh, the kitchen sink.
Yeah, the kitchen sink was on point right there. And
the back fist, the Orkin. Kingston hit it, covers 2. Whoa.
Nah, he's not done yet. Wants to punish. Eddie wants to punish.
Oh, look at this.
Kimura right here, right? So he's got a nice Kimura locked up.
Locking it in, trying to send a message to Jon Moxley, forcing Mbadu to tap.
The winner of this match, Eddie Kingston.
Well, Taz, it seems like Eddie Kingston is still fuming over that loss to Jon Moxley.
Well, I think he feels like it was embarrassing to lose and stuff. He lost to the world champion, but there's that spinning back punch right there, and just on point against himself. The Kimura locks it in Well done right there.
Eddie Kingston claims he never tapped out. He never verbally submitted to Jon Moxley, but you know what? He went to sleep. But he's got a microphone in his hand. Let's hear what the King has to say.
Leave the hard cam on, please. Because I don't care about these people. I don't care about the people here, or the mark sitting over there. What you just saw was a Kimura lock, double wrist lock. Your friend Josh Barnett, Moxley should know about that. He's probably tapped out to it a couple times. And if I have my way, when I lock in that Kimura, you're gonna scream, I quit. You ain't gonna tap. You're gonna be in so much pain, Moxley. You are going to scream, I quit. In front of everybody. In front of your wife. You left us behind, Mox. You were supposed to take us with you to the supposed promised land. You have to pay for that. You have to pay. I say, why not now? Where's Moxley at now? Where's the world champ? Huh? None of you are making noise for the world champion, huh? Where is he? Hey, that's what yeah. Shh, guy it there. He ain't coming. Mox, I never quit. I never tapped out. Being the world champion is the only thing I ever wanted to be. That's what we all should want to be. You understand that? You greenhorns, you understand that? We're in this business to be a world champion. Mox, I'm gonna mess you up. And I'm gonna have so much fun doing it, you little bitch.
Well, a lot of what Kingston just said is on point, and I agree with 1,000%. If you're not doing this, you don't want to be the world champion, you're out of your mind. What the frick are you doing? And you know what? He's right. He never did tap out. He never did.
He never did, and the business between Kingston and Jon Moxley is far from over. Big Trios tag team matches. Dark Order members John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and Preston Vance team up to take on the trio of Solow, Fashion, and Mbadu next.
This is a six-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, the team of Aaron Solow, Angel Fashion, and Mbadu.
Taz, I hate to say it, but we were wrong about something.
What was that? I was never wrong. You kidding me?
You said Mbadu was from Lagos, Nigeria. It's actually Lagos, Nigeria.
Lagos, yeah. Lagos.
I mean, you knew that. You were just letting me look like an idiot out there. You didn't want to correct me. I appreciate that, colleague.
That's my gimmick,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
Mbadu's my friend. We talk all the time, Mbadu and I. Mbadu. I know him.
And their opponents from the Keep, Dark Order numbers 3, 4, and 10.
Oh, we've got cumulatively 17 of the Dark Order in this match. You like how quickly I did that math, Taz?
It's 3 plus 4 is 7, and then you add a 10, it's 17. At the end of the day, it's the Dark Order. They kick ass and take names, and their exalted one himself, Mr. Brody Lee, went through a hellacious battle.
Yeah, we mentioned at the...
See Silver's still bandaged up, head split open by Cody with the chain. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, no, we mentioned earlier in the evening what a rough night Dark Order had on Dynamite last week. Mr. Brody Lee and Cody fought in that vicious dog collar match for the TNT Championship. Saw Mr. Brody Lee dethrone Cody to claim the championship, and the Dark Order was distraught. I mean, I think they may have lost some faith in their leadership, Taz.
I think you misspoke. Cody dethroned
Mr. Brody Lee.
Right.
Yes.
It's okay, buddy.
That's all right. We could have fixed that line in post, but now drew attention to it.
We never do anything in post-production. That's an inside term. He's in post. So I'm going to teach our audience. We do everything clean, straight through city here. You know that.
Every time. twice on Sundays.
Here we go.
Aaron Solow and John Silver starting things off, and look at that single leg.
Yeah, drop step, I should say, into a high crotch for the single. And, you know, you got to wonder here, Solow, if I was Solow, I would have run right after that injury to that head of John Silver, but Solow didn't get a chance to do that yet.
Yeah, John Silver just came in hot out of the gates. He shot in
Right.
for that single leg, and
That arm bar in.
yeah, focusing on the arm, but Solow getting his head in between the grip of John Silver.
Well, you're right. That's the key to break the grip. Now arm rings, gets an arm ringer, and wrist control. Oh, he had wrist control on John Silver.
Silver broke the grip of Aaron Solow, hit him with that chop, but Solow, great drop kick, pinpoint accuracy.
Solow's an excellent competitor. You know that, Excalibur. He's a hell of a wrestler. We've seen him before here. He's a well-traveled young man. He can really go. I'm a fan of Aaron Solow.
And now Mbadu, big bruiser,
Big,
tags in.
athletic guy, too, man. He really is super athletic.
John Silver being asked to dish out a little more, but ran into a brick wall right there.
Yeah, John Silver usually can truck guys with that run and tackle. Not a guy like Mbadu. He's just too big. And here comes Alex Reynolds now.
Smart move there by Silver to tag out, as Reynolds sent up and over the top the hard way. Getting our first look at Angel fashion here. Reynolds breaks the grip and delivers a knee strike.
Well, part of the problem with that is, you know, Mbadu, I love him, man, but, you know, when he makes the tag, you can't leave your opponent there. Just leave him in the ring, because then that gives him a chance to counter when your partner comes in after a tag.
Well, Taz, I think that's, basement drop kick there by Fashion. Now hits the ropes, running knee strike to the face. One. Reynolds kicking out at one. I think, Taz, you know, not to knock these guys, but it's a hallmark of a person who's primarily a singles competitor. They don't necessarily have those finely honed tag team instincts.
Right, I understand. I guess I'm different than others, but nice high-low right there by Dark Order. I've been successful in every facet of pro wrestling and championships everywhere, but I digress. It's not about me anymore. And you see right there, John Silver with a massive head wrap on that wound that he had, as we mentioned, from Dynamite by Cody.
Yeah, Cody hit Silver in the face with the chain in the opening moments of that matchup, cut him open, and look at that, 10.
Great job.
Great cutter there, 1, 2.
10 is, as you know, just an excellent competitor. He's so smooth in the ring, so athletic, strong as hell. Big fan of 10. Big fan of all three of the Dark Order here that we're seeing, 3, 4, and 10.
10, Preston Vance, as he's known, highly recruited football prospect until a knee injury cut short his career on the gridiron.
I talked to Preston. That's the football field for those that don't know American football. I talked to Preston about this. I talked to 10. He does not like when you bring up that injury. He does. He told me he doesn't like when you say it. I'm just telling you, he doesn't like it. You're doing your job, though. You're educating the audience.
I'm saying, in case people are wondering why he's got that big knee brace on there, that's
you don't think people could figure out he had an injury, bro?
Thanks. Oh, man. Dirty neck breaker there by Alex Reynolds.
That was nasty. Cocky cover.
And Angel Fashion able to kick out as Reynolds just raking at the eyes, the face.
First, he had himself a little crossface in there, did Alex Reynolds, before he hooked the face, like you said.
And Taz, Reynolds, does he earn your seal of approval there, holding on to the wrist of Fashion?
Thank you for noticing that, Mr. Play-by-Play, and that's exactly the right thing to do. You know that. Double buys, big man. Go ahead, Dad. Big John, I love him. There we go. Oh!
Big by Johnny, lighting up the chest of Fashion there with those kicks. Reynolds in control, quick tag teams, or quick tags in and out. This is the precision that we typically see from Reynolds and Silver.
Oh, nice counter right there by Fashion. Uh-oh, big man.
Tags out to Mbadu, and he just trucks. 3 and 4, and a shot to 10 on the apron. Mbadu has been unleashed here. Diving splash in the corner.
Man, he just...
Second one.
Dude, he just takes up the whole ring on just a dive like a stinger splash like that. So impressive.
The scoop. Silver able to escape out. Reynolds gets the boot up.
German.
Oh, man, landing high on the shoulders. The back of the head was Mbadu. Aaron Solow, great heads-up tag out when Mbadu got near. Screw high kick. drops Alex Reynolds. Now Silver went in for the capture, but Solow just rapid fire shots.
A good intensity by Solow. Nice reversal by John Silver. Missed the clothesline. Pressed 10 out of nowhere with that spear.
Great tackle, just absolutely cutting off the momentum of Aaron Solow.
Football background, as you mentioned.
Thought he didn't like us to bring it up, Taz.
Just mentioned his background. Didn't mention his injury. Pay attention, sir. Pay attention. Solow's in grave danger right now, my friend.
Solow being brought up. Oh, man. Great trifecta there by Dark Order.
The winners of this match, Dark Order numbers 3, 4, and 10.
Dude, what's the toy with the parakeet that would spin and put his face, his beak in the water? That's what that looked like. When you spin the parakeet, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
What the hell is that?
I didn't know it had a name, but it's like the drinking bird.
The drinking parrot pecker.
We're not going to call it that,
right here.
We're not going to call it that.
No, I'm just saying, the peck of the nose.
Dark Order hitting the drinking bird here.
The drinking bird, that's it, bro. You nailed it.
Putting Aaron Solow out, and
somebody on YouTube, they're gonna give us the answers. They're very active on the YouTube comments. They put me over. They love you. They love us, bro. Dark Order
Alex
victorious.
Reynolds, John Silver, and 10 victorious. Of Eddie Kingston's family, the Butcher and the Blade, alongside the Bunny, are in action next here tonight on AEW Dark.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 403 pounds, the team of Mbadu and KC Navarro.
Well, action coming up here in the tag team division, but before we get to that, we are joined by none other than Anthony Agogo here at the desk. Anthony, always great to have you back here on AEW Dark.
Thanks for having me. Excalibur, tell those mugs in the back to get a shot of me on camera.
Oh!
Looking sharp, look at that. Oh, lovely, jubbly.
Look at that chain.
English gentlemen are dressed to impress and a fight to the death.
All right, it's well done. That's you gonna fight us? I'm not looking to fight us. I don't want to throw hands with a go-go. What do you think?
And their opponents being accompanied by the Bunny from Buffalo, New York, at a combined weight of 501 pounds, the Butcher and the Blade.
The Butcher and the Blade, as we know, been very closely associated with Eddie Kingston and his family. Kingston will go one-on-one with the Murderhawk Lance Archer tomorrow night on Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT.
That's going to be a battle for sure. Kingston and the Murderhawk. There's Big Butch, those drop steps. Got Blade in there and the beautiful Bunny. Big fan of these three people. Personally, professional. I have a lot of conversations with them, actually. Kingston knows we're all friends. You know me, I get along with people.
Talk about fighting to the death. These boys will leave you in their heap.
Oh, they don't play around. I mean, it's all intensity, all aggressive. Now, KC Navarro is getting beat down by Blade already.
Yeah, Blade immediately going to work on KC Navarro and Mbadu, his partner on the outside. Blade hasn't even taken off his jacket or his gloves.
He don't even need to.
Oh! Oof. Trucked him with that clothesline. And the Bunny up on the apron, distracting referee Bryce Remsburg.
The ears, you gotta hold his ears because the Prime was screaming. She's got a very high-pitched scream. You know that, right?
I heard. The levels peaked, Taz. That's a technical term.
I know what it means. Okay.
Oh, Butcher with that massive leg drop on KC Navarro. And Anthony, this match could be over before Mbadu even tags in.
Yeah, haven't seen that before. The big man's got some agility in those hamstrings.
He's trying to get a pump handle here with an overhook. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, to a backbreaker, and he hangs on.
God.
Once again, the Bunny inserting herself into this matchup. And look at that, just gleeful laughter. After she inflicts some punishment on KC Navarro on the outside.
Psychopath.
Yeah, right now there's just so much size given up that Casey's given up to both these men, Butcher and Blade.
Anthony, you said psychopath. Which one?
bunny.
Well, I was referring to the bunny.
Yeah.
Could be applicable to all three of them.
100%. Look, if Casey Navarro's got any chance in this match, he needs to get attacked the big Nigerian outside on the edge, Mbadu.
Yeah, right now, Navarro, his face is getting rearranged. He's just been tossed around like a piece of meat.
Tag out from the Blade to the Butcher. Very methodical pace here. Casey Navarro gets hoisted up. And the Blade coming off. Looks like an avalanche chokeslam there as Butcher covers. And Mbadu there to break up the pinning predicament.
Big, strong man. Mbadu
wants to mix it up with Butcher, but Butcher's going to give him a chance.
This is what I want to see. Mbadu and Butcher, two big men throwing hands. Let's have some.
It's going to happen.
Butcher, no back down there. Oh, does back Mbadu to the corner. Lighting him up with a chop, hitting the elbow.
Bringing that physicality. Oh, quick reversal.
Mbadu sends Butch to the corner. Diving splash, and Mbadu lefts and rights to the body. Butcher, you can see, trying to cover up.
Mbadu's from a Yoruba tribe in Nigeria. They're big, they're strong. Wow, they're big, strong, tough boys, that tribe in Nigeria.
But Butcher floats over, gets the boot up, staggered Mbadu back, and created an opportunity to hit that clothesline. And Taz, when a guy leaves his feet on a clothesline like that, that added momentum drives the opponent all the way down.
Yeah, whiplashes your head, your neck, boom, right onto, snaps your neck and whiplashing.
Oh! That powerbomb neckbreaker combination. Talk about snapping necks.
The winners of this match, the Butcher and the Blade.
Well, the Butcher and the Blade looking very impressive here tonight.
They call that move drag the lake. They drag the lake that. Oh, wow. Wow.
Man, and to do it to an athlete the size of Mbadu.
Yeah, they made it look easy. To your point, Excalibur, such a big, powerful man in Mbadu. But that's Butcher, that's Blade, that's Bunny, that's nasty.
That's dominance right there.
Butcher and the Blade victorious here tonight.
This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 683 pounds, the team of Terrence and Terrell Hughes with Mbadu.
Taz, last week here on AEW Dark, we saw TNT take on SCU. A very, very impressive performance by the Hughes brothers.
Yes, they definitely have had several, I should say, impressive outings TNT has. And Mbadu always has been impressive. Big, tough, strong man for short, Mbadu.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 742 pounds, the team of Nick Comoroto, QT Marshall, and the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Anthony, how about a couple weeks ago on Dynamite when Nick Comoroto went one-on-one with the former AEW World Champion Jon Moxley?
Well, what a performance. He answered the call at the last minute. The only man crazy enough to take on Jon Moxley. He put in a great performance. I was really proud of the big man.
It was Jon Moxley's first match since having the AEW World Championship title stolen by Kenny Omega. And, you know, after something like that, Anthony, Moxley's going to be fired up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Moxley, anyway, he's always fired up. And then when he had his title robbed from him, he's even more fired up. And, yeah, look, it's great to see Jon Moxley back wrestling weekly in an AEW ring. But as I said, Nick Comoroto performed really well against probably, arguably, one of the very best wrestlers in the world.
Yeah, say what you will about Kenny Omega and how he won the title, Taz, but he and Moxley neck and neck for maybe best in the world.
Oh, there's no argument. I mean, I completely agree with you on that. I mean, I've had my issues along with Brian Cage has had issues, obviously, with Moxley, but nothing but respect for him. And Kenny Omega, obviously an amazing pro wrestler, superstar for years, and an excellent world champion, like him or not, right now in AEW.
Now we see Nick Comoroto starting things off with Terrell Hughes of TNT. And, well, as he tags out to brother Terrence,
Yeah, kind of would have got Mbadu in this thing because of the size, body weight situation and power of, Big Nick. And Mbadu would have been impressive to see.
Mbadu matches up nicely with Nick Comoroto.
I think that's who he wants. Yeah, there it is.
Mbadu, he's ready for it.
Don't back down. Here we go.
The man born in Lagos, Nigeria, now squaring off with the man born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I thought he was from Jersey.
I thought it was Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right, well, it's right. 95 north, south, wherever you
Either way.
Oh, look at this. What the heck?
Either way, you stepped all over it, so thanks, Taz.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh, look at that. Comoroto had his back turned, and TNT taking advantage.
Oh, counted out with that backdrop, did Comoroto.
Mbadu sent to the outside, break through the double clothesline attempt, and takes down TNT. The strength of Nick Comoroto. How about that, Anthony?
That's just power.
Whoa! And that's precision.
Marshall, my man. Look, there's not one move in wrestling that man cannot do.
You know what? I have to agree with you on that, Anthony. Listen, QT Marshall, I mean, it's definitely he's a huge dictionary of offensive moves and a beautiful head of hair forming right now also.
He's kicking in. He's definitely kicking in.
Well, maybe not that camera angle, but I hear you, bro.
I'd like to see QT Marshall's Phoenix Splash.
I don't want to see anything that he has that's a Phoenix. Oh, nice side slam right there.
Terrence up on Terrell's shoulders. Oh, they went for the assisted Death Valley driver, but QT rolled inward.
It's not often that TNT will backfire on a double team maneuver.
And now the natural Dustin Rhodes tags in for his team. Knee lift to the jaw of Terrell Hughes. Dustin immediately goes for the cover.
Yeah, and for any young wrestlers watching this, did you see the sense of urgency on that pin cover? Right after the knee, Dustin wasted no time. He went for the cover. It didn't work, but still, that's how you go for a cover.
He took a body shot there, but beautiful arm deck. He just gets better and better with age, doesn't he, Dustin?
It's like he doesn't age. I mean, I've wrestled him many times years ago, and it's like I think he's in better shape now.
Well, to your point, Taz, Dustin Rhodes not wasting any time. I think he'll be the first to admit he's got more runway behind him in his wrestling career than he does in front of him. He wants to make the most of every single second he spends in the ring. Back elbow to Terrence Hughes, but Terrell rocks the natural with the clothesline. Cover here, hook in the near leg. Dustin, Anthony, you've been training at the Nightmare Factory in Norcross, Georgia with QT Marshall, but Dustin Rhodes recently opening the Rhodes Wrestling Academy in Austin, Texas. So a lot of knowledge being passed down to the next generation.
Well, yeah, listen, he's wrestled in 5 decades, the 80s, 90s, noughties, 10s, and now the 20s. He's got so much experience and wealth of knowledge to share with the young students. I wish Dustin all the best with his school.
TNT really putting the boots to Dustin Rhodes, and now Mbadu, powerful right hand.
Might not want to leave Dustin alone in the ring like that in the transition of the tag, though. Dustin was a little rock, so he couldn't make it over to Marshall or Nick Comoroto, but still, just don't leave him alone. Keep in that corner. Wow, that was a lot of power, right? Look at that.
And Mbadu drops QT. The referee's attention is diverted.
Excalibur, if you're going to say his name, say it. It's Mbadu. Mbadu, not Mbadu, okay?
Wow, well, I guess I've said it wrong, too, but I think that it would take up a lot of the commentary time if you use that kind of inflection every time we say Mbadu.
That's it, Taz. That's it.
Thank you. Mbadu. Got it. Perfect.
Well, Terrell Hughes enters the match, and Terrence just a right hand across the jaw of Dustin Rhodes.
Downward punch. Strong elbow drop.
Hook of the far leg. Ooh. Dustin Rhodes kicking out, but a barely there kick out.
Well, he's battle tested, is Dustin, so, it's tough to keep him down. Now you got a rear chin lock in here. Dreaded rear chin lock.
Ooh, man, listen to those body shots from the natural.
Not today. Not today, right in the middle of that.
Really good. Taz really impressed by that.
No, I just put a promo in the middle of a fight. I mean, I'm respecting that.
Yeah, sometimes it takes your opponent off their game. Dustin Rhodes needs to make the crawl. Nick Comoroto up on the corner. Champing at the bit for the tag. And
whoa, Schoolboy, look at that. Good job there.
And it was not, oh, Dustin counters the power slam. That Schoolboy was actually not so much for the pinfall, but it was to take Dustin Rhodes out of tagging position. So a great heads-up move there by Terrell Hughes.
Uh-oh, here we go. Big Nick Comoroto and Mbadu. By the way, I got a memo. Excalibur did say it correct, Anthony. I'm sorry, I have to correct you now, sir. It is Mbadu.
Where did you get this memo from?
I got people texting me all times, you know that. I could show Anthony the text later if you don't believe me. And then he could hit me with a left hook and knock me out. It'd be great.
God willing.
Taz, I love you, man. You know.
Oh, Comoroto's sandwiches. Terrence Hughes and Mbadu.
Oh,
man.
See that thing?
Pie face. Oh, wow.
He just pie faced. Uh-oh. Oh,
what
the hell is going on over here?
What the hell?
That was nuts. I've never seen strength like that.
I know. Look at him. And that guy's an accountant. Oh, my God. Imagine that guy doing your numbers. Just punched himself in the face, throwing you upside down into your refrigerator in the kitchen. He's doing the numbers.
He just gorilla pressed him, man. He's got to be, Mbadu's got to be 250 pounds at least.
At least. Oh, QT Marshall, Diamond Cutter.
Bulldog, yeah.
And now,
you can say it.
And say what?
That. Mbadu's getting press slammed. Oh, my God.
Oh, military press into the power slam.
I'm speechless.
The winners of this match, the team of QT Marshall, Dustin Rhodes, and Nick Comoroto.
Yeah, that was impressive, guys. That was really impressive.
Mbadu looks like he got run over by a truck, and that truck's name is Nick Comoroto.
Just complete power press slam straight down into the power slam. So impressive, this Comoroto.
And we can see exactly what Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall, the Natural Nightmares, see inside of Nick Comoroto.
Check out this big 8-man tag team matchup focusing on Bad Country and Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela.
This is an 8-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 604 pounds, Bear Boulder, Bear Bronson, Bear Country.
Taz, know how much you love to visit Bear Country.
Oh, yeah, I love going up to Bear Mountain. I hang out with Bronson and Boulder all the time. You know, I mean, it's well documented.
You take a bobsled back down to the city.
Yeah. Sure, just, you know, the way the weather's been, sure, why not? What the hell? Just take that thing down the New York State Thruway, I'm good. It's just zipping along like a crazy man.
And their tag team partners at a combined weight of 391 pounds, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss, and the Bad Boy, Joey Janela.
Right there is a Wagyu steak of asses.
I know. Here we go. Joey Janela, Sonny Kiss, about to be part of this 8-man tag. They're teaming up with Bear Country. Interesting, you know, Bear Country teaming with these two people.
It was interesting the first time, but now it's becoming a thing.
Not for me, what I hear.
So maybe for them.
And their opponents, the team of Mbadu, Levi Shapiro, Dan Joseph, and Aaron Frye.
Interesting quadruplets here. Mbadu is the guy that says Mbadu on the back of his black and green trunks.
Yes, it is.
That's Bear Boulder. The guy in the red boots, by the way, for those wondering, he's about to start this matchup. That's Danny Joseph.
I believe he goes by Danny. Oh, he did until he got his life kicked out of him.
His new name is No T Jones.
Tag out to
that'll be a new
Bronson
real soon. That kid's boots are orange or red. Oh boy.
His socks are definitely orange.
Oh, his jaw, his nose might be broken.
And Bear Country, man, they continue to impress every time we see him. Aaron Frye seeing his first action in the match, and he walked right into that high collar. Oh! Taz, you been putting on clinics on Bear Mountain?
No comment. No, it's a good suplex by Big Bronson right there.
Aaron Frye getting rocked there by Bronson, tagging out to Sonny Kiss. Sonny.
Well, Sonny might be unorthodox, but Sonny is an insanely talented athlete. Let's see what happens here with Frye and Sonny.
Sonny. Oh,
drop salt.
Yeah, drop salt, and a single-footed drop salt. I mean, that's
so hard to do, dude, you know?
And, well,
as opposed to that,
1,
right?
2.
Just a split on top of someone. It's just crazy flexibility.
Sonny Kiss may be, you know, if you put a top 5 athletes in AEW, Sonny Kiss would, I think, be on that list.
Yeah, whatever.
It's Janela going for a drop down, and he did. Double hip toss there by Kiss and Janela. Aaron Frye getting rolled, driven into the outstretched knee of Sonny Kiss. And Janela, oh! Nothing fancy about it, Taz, just a shove, but it got the job done.
You're not kidding. And Janela's so impressed with himself and with Sonny Kiss.
Sonny Kiss is an impressive athlete.
You point that out. Yes, now Shapiro.
Levi Shapiro seeing his first action. Joey Janela. Ooh! Right hand across the jaw.
Shapiro, interesting. Kind of reminds me of Ron Shaw from back in the day. Shapiro incoming. Oh, there comes Danny Joseph. Dan Joseph. Oh, what a chop.
Come on, get in.
So, there comes Aaron Frye now. He's getting all over Janela. Oh, the big man, Mbadu. Love Mbadu. It's Calvin, I know you're a big fan also of Mbadu. And this is an athlete you got to be very careful of. Janela's in trouble, oh man, with a squisher right there.
Mbadu.
Sorry,
take it out.
I know. Whenever Ron Shaw's name comes up, you get very emotional. People realize that. Sorry. Oh, what a shot.
Shapiro rolls up Janela. 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he made the tag to Daniel Joseph or not, but Joey Janela taking out 3 members of the opposition out on the apron.
Oh, Shapiro went for a big shot, but nobody there. And look at this, real choke by Janela.
On the ropes. Janela coming out. German suplex plant. Shapiro on the high on the shoulders. Janela makes the roll, tags in Bronson. Oh, big clothesline.
Yeah, big powerful clotheslines.
And Mbadu dropped down to the apron as Aaron Frye. Oh, man. Bear Bronson. A wrecking ball here, man.
Big Uranagi there.
Boot to the midsection now. Daniel Joseph. Oh! And oh, the sandwiching senton.
What? Watch out! Oh, Mbadu.
This quartet of Bear Country, Janela, and Sonny has done a great job of keeping Mbadu out of the action, really neutralizing his power. I mean, I think he's the most known threat for his team here.
Oh, you're right. I agree.
And this can't be good.
Oh no.
Joey Janela crashing down on all 4 of his opponents on the outside. Levi Shapiro returned underneath the bottom rope. He's very unsteady. Sonny Kiss. Great work on Ron and Joey Janela. Hoist him up. Death Valley driver spiked him center of the ring.
Shapiro driven right on the back of his head.
And Bear Country. Oh, we've seen them do this before, Taz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the end of the end of the end. Covers 2, 3.
here are your winners, Sonny Kiss, Joey Janela, and Bear Country.
Taz, I mean, one victory is a fluke, but Bear Country and Joey Janela, I mean, they have proved to be a pretty formidable quartet here.
It's a very interesting four-person team. Never think to put these four athletes together, but it works.
I mean, nobody would have thought to put Joey and Sonny together.
Right, true.
Their differences are what make them great, Taz.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, a victory's a victory. It's that simple, my friend. Hello! Big-time tag team match coming up right now. Mbadu and Baron Black go against Bear Country.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Bear Mountain, New York, at a combined weight of 604 pounds, Bear Boulder, Bear Bronson, Bear Country.
Bear Country, an impressive 2-0 in the tag team division here in All Elite Wrestling. They strike a pretty fearsome figure there. That's Boulder on the left, Bronson on the right.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 468 pounds, Mbadu and Baron Black.
Baron Black and Mbadu. Taz, I believe, just got some bad news from his accountant, just spiked his phone.
Nick Comoroto's my accountant, but that's a whole different topic.
You let a guy from a Nightmare family do your taxes.
Well, I just fired him because I heard he was the Nightmare. He's not with my company anymore. It's someone else.
Baron Black and Bronson starting things off in this matchup for their respective teams. Bronson with the switch sends Baron into the Rosta back elbow.
Big Bronson with that elbow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, big time full body slam.
Bronson coming up. Oh, delayed elbow. Cover here, just a 1 count.
Mean and aggressive. That's what Bear Country is. That's how a lot of people are up in Bear Mountain. I've spent a lot of time up there in the summers.
Catskills.
Yeah, I camp up there a lot. I pick up a tent, a little pop-up tent.
You should let Bear Country do your taxes. Well, even if they screw it up, like what's the IRS going to do? Come after these guys?
No, not these guys. They're good people.
It's tax season, everybody. That's great. Get yourself a good CPA.
Go up there to Bear Mountain. Tell you what, man, I've done, like I said, a lot of big camper, you know. Love to bring the big water jug and the pop-up. I'm going to go with Bear Country in the summertime. We're going to go up camping together by the lake.
If you're a fan watching AEW Dark internationally, pay your taxes, man. That's how they pave the roads. Bronson just swarming.
Yeah, just a beatdown on Baron Black. Oh, and Badu got dropped. That's rare for the big man to get dropped like that.
Baron with a shot to the back of Bronson. Man. Taz, do you think they book these matches because there's a lot of B's in there?
Yes.
You got Baron Black, you got Bear Boulder, Bear Bronson,
Bear
Mbadu.
Country, Mbadu. You got Bal Perner. No relation to Paul Turner, reffing the match. Bal Perner. Oh, God. Man, that was a hard landing.
Mbadu, truck. Bronson on the outside.
Mbadu. Might be one of the greatest names in the history of pro wrestling. Maybe not the history, but it's a really good name.
It's a good name.
Might be a little bit of an overstatement. Tony Schiavone, line one. About that joke. Watch out.
Oh. Baron Black concentrating on that left shoulder of Bronson, trying to mitigate the strength advantage. Look at this, Baron Black.
Using that ring post, man.
Showing off his mean streak, man. Baron Black is, he's a really soft-spoken, thoughtful guy. But, we're seeing a different side of him.
How do you know he's thoughtful? Like, how do you know that? He just punched the guy in the face while he was down. He's thoughtful? He might be soft-spoken, Excalibur. How do you know he's thoughtful? Has he bought you something for the holidays?
No, I meant he's thoughtful, like he's introspective. Like when you ask him a question, he takes a little time to think about it. He wants to give a good answer. He wants to give an answer that means something. He doesn't want to just deal in platitudes like you do, Taz.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's where you're going, but that's cool.
Bronson tried to send Mbadu into the ropes, but you can see that shoulder bothering him, and Mbadu capitalized there with a diving shoulder block. Ball burner only gets the signals that it's a 2 count.
Ball burner should. It's
burner is with a B, not a. I mean, with an E, not a U.
Poor Paul Turner, he just became ball burner.
That's what he checks into hotels as.
Zalius. Oh!
Mbadu with an opportunity here. 1.
Oh, good job by Ball. There we go. That's the legal man.
And that comes from the inexperience of tagging together.
Yeah, well, yes, true. You didn't know who was legal, who wasn't.
Bronson trying to pump himself up as Baron Black, though, keeping the pressure on that left shoulder. Has once again got some bad tags in his
playing with my phone, but I'm getting so mad.
Oh, Baron Black, though, driving the shoulder of Bronson in. No. And did you see that? Baron Black was trying to overcome that strength advantage. His body was completely off the ground and on the upper body of Bronson for that pin. Did you let Anthony Ogogo do your taxes? What does he know about American tax law?
Why are you obsessed with taxes? Ooh. Man, he's redding up the Bear Bronson.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Baron Black got saturated with that suplex, Taz.
Yep.
Dynamite drop in, Monty.
Bear Boulder wants to get in this thing.
And he does. Bronson made that tag. Shoulder blocks all around him. Mbadu sent far to the barricades. And now Boulder just rocking, no pun intended, Baron Black.
I mean, it's just like we were discussing earlier, Bad Country. They've just been dominant in recent weeks, and that's what they are. I mean, I'm a big fan. I mean, they're just, between Bronson and Boulder, they're badass. It's that simple.
Mbadu sent into the corner and squished by the Boulder.
Look at that big man Mbadu getting put up in the air by Bronson. I'm sorry, by Boulder. That's not easy.
Oh, man.
That's even harder.
Boulder.
What the hell? Oh, my God.
Both men. The Samoan drop, fall away slam combination.
I think Mbadu might have got the worst of that. I'm just saying.
Gambag City.
Yeah, he got squished. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign right now for Baron Black.
Baron dragged to the corner. Moonsault press, nobody home. Boulder took a moment to really steel himself before he went up, and that allowed Baron Black to make the escape. And Mbadu set him up, and Baron Black capitalized the backstabber here. 1, 2, oh, man.
Good job. I got to tell you, Bear Country, with the proper coaching and guidance, I think they could be a top-level team here in AEW. They don't need to take some of the risks that they're taking.
Oh, God.
That was insane. They don't need to do that, though. I mean, it was really impressive, in my opinion, to keep more ground-based, but it worked.
The tope suicida, and Bronson just smushed Mbadu on the outside.
I don't think every match is to do stuff like that. Once in a while you pull, maybe once or twice a year, big moves like that out.
Oh!
They're doing this stuff to please the fans. I mean, they got the win, but they're doing it to please the fans. The hell with the fans. Get the wins.
The winners of this match, Bear Country.
Well, Taz, they impressed the fans, but they also got the win.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second, what is this?
Let's go back to this live action here.
Butcher and the Blade.
Back to the live action. We got a problem here. Hold
Butcher
on.
and the Blade have hit the ring. And if you recall back to the tag team battle royal, there was some hostilities between these two teams.
Baby.
Just a few weeks ago on Dynamite. As Butcher sending Bronson to the outside and Blade battering.
That's Butcher and Blade. They will tear you apart. Now Butcher's got Bronson. Whoopies.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, the bunny.
That left shoulder of Bronson was damaged by Baron Black, and the Butcher and the Blade continuing the assault.
Talk about being dominant, huh?
You know who we are? You know who we are?
Taz, Butcher,
Buffalo country,
and
not bear country.
Blade. I mean, these are two men who I would not want to count as enemies.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that with Butcher and Blade.
The brothers are back in the ring. Austin and Colton Gunn in tag team action next here on AEW Dark.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Orlando, Florida at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Austin and Colton, the Gunn Club.
Taz, I question the logic of what Austin Gunn just did there. He was shooting into the camera, and behind that camera is a cameraman. If there's nobody to hold that camera, who's going to film this match?
But he's shooting nothing. He's holding his hand. He has his own fingers and nails. I don't understand the problem.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 430 pounds, a team of D3 and Badu.
Badu, the big Nigerian athlete, teaming up with D3, the Italian athlete. Why did I say it Italian? Like I'm not from New York. He's Italian.
The Italian. Yes. So D3, for those that don't know, he's a gentleman in the red and the white and gold. And that's Austin Gunn, who just got a side headlock. I'll walk you through this, folks. Don't worry, I'm your guide. You know what I'm saying?
A taste of the nations with Taz. What are we at, Epcot?
Yeah, right.
Austin Gunn elevates up and over the top.
Whoa, watch out there, Aubrey. Whoa, Aubrey.
Nearly.
Aubrey was getting lit up.
Quick sweep of the leg, and Austin Gunn elevating over the top of D3. D3 heads up move there, made the tag, made the quick tag out.
Yeah, very smart. Now the big man's in there, in Badu.
And Austin Gunn, I thought was going to rethink things, but instead wants to go toe-to-toe with Mbadu.
Austin Gunn's got heart, he's got toughness, he's got no fear in him.
But his older brother, Colton Gunn, tags into this match. Colton, no back down in him.
No, Colton's got some height on him, just as Mbadu does, but Mbadu's obviously got a little body weight on him. Let's see what happens here.
Either man with the advantage here. Mbadu and Colton Gunn tie up once again, center of the ring, and Mbadu working after perhaps a wrist lock. Nope, Colton gets it.
Yeah, got an arm wringer out of that. Watch out here.
Colton Gunn elevates over the top of Mbadu. Mbadu hits the ropes. Leapfrog over by top by Colton Gunn. Drop kick, great extension on that. Mbadu, though, didn't get taken off his feet, Taz. That's important.
Yeah, you're right about that, but it was smart. The Guns, they used each other as a weapon. Austin came flying in there.
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, catch there by Mbadu.
Actually didn't mean it.
Oh, great power slam. Hook of the far leg. Austin Gunn kicking out.
Sometimes when you have a plethora of experience and talent, you know, you just come up
Such
with...
as yourself.
Yeah, I'm humbly saying this. I come up with things that are so smooth and I don't even know it, bro.
You are,
yeah.
You're like
Well
butter
said.
or parquet.
Or parquet. Look at these body shots here by Austin Gunn on D3.
Impressive power he was able to generate off his knees. Oh, hanging neckbreaker, though.
Great job by the Italian.
This is the Sopranos.
Shades of Excalibur. Oh, round kick right there.
D3 kick to the ribs. I mean, I've literally never said Italian in my life. I don't know why I chose right now to say it when it's being recorded and going out across the world.
Hey, you won the big award, bro. Don't matter. Say whatever you want to. You know what I mean? You're the best in the world, ever. All right, here we go. Let's see. Austin Gunn you don't know where he is right now.
I was for 2020, Taz. I'm slipping in the new year. Cover here by Mbado. Hook of the far leg. Again, Austin Gunn able to kick out.
I look at that as that would have been a big upset right there if Mbado got the win on Austin. Now D3's tagged in. Let's see if they got maybe a double team move in mind.
Especially for a first-time duo in D3 and Mbado. Mbado gets kicked.
Oh, nice job right there by Austin. Very good.
D3 was, I think, looking for a sling blade. Whoa. Austin able to block it, and then low bridges Mbado out of the ring.
Mbado was a little bit overzealous and got caught. Now legal is Colton.
Colton Gunn landed some big shots there on D3. Swing and a miss by Mbado. Hang neck breaker.
Good job by Colton. He's got a lot of energy, a lot of exuberance here.
A trait uncommon in the Gun family, Taz. A lot of energy.
Ship off the old block.
Oh! Big diving splashes in the corner. The tilt-a-whirl slam. But Mbado grabs Colton, and Mbado gets sent to the outside on the apron. Drop kick. Caught Mbado in the ribs. It's a nasty spot to get caught,
Yeah,
Taz.
it is. You don't get hit normally there. Oh, went the other way with him here.
And a 310 to Yuma from the Gun Club. Hooks the far leg, 2-3.
Here are your winners, the Gun Club.
Oh, great teamwork by the brothers Gunn. Daddy would be proud wherever he is right now. He's probably doing chest and shoulders.
You know, wherever he is, that big gallon jug of water not far off.
And he's lifting weights. But anyway, Colton and right there, and Colton and hold on a second, Austin, nice job right there. 310 to Yuma.
That spelled the end of the night for D3 Gun Club. Austin and Colton Gunn victorious in tag team action here tonight on AEW Dark. He's shooting again. Who's gonna hold the camera? Come on.
Be careful. Jeez, Austin.